Hi class, my name is Joey, and this is my research video on the effect of an extinct organism on the environment chosen from the map of extinction based here in the United States. And the extinct animal that I have chosen is the Tacoma pocket gopher. And in this video, I will be going over some general information of the species and then touch base on 4 major effects that this extinction has had on the environment. And then I'll finish off with a quick conclusion. And so without further ado, please enjoy the video. So the Tacoma pocket gopher was a subspecies of the Mazama pocket gopher that was once exclusive to the prairie regions of southern Puget Sound here in Washington state. And the last confirmed specimen of the species was collected in 1962. And after decades of unsuccessful searches, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service officially declared the subspecies extinct in 2012. This was caused because of rapid suburban growth in the Tacoma area. They pushed the habitat of these gophers into tiny islands where they struggle to find mates and escape predators, most commonly being domestic cats and dogs. Bio1.org labeled the Tacoma pocket gopher a keystone species and an ecosystem engineer. And this extinction has led to numerous ecological setbacks in the southern Puget Sound region, such as the loss of soil turning. Says that a single gopher can move several tons of soil to the surface in 1 year. And without them, the soil in this region has greatly lost its ability to absorb water and oxygen, making it harder for the native prairie plants to grow. And while on the topic of soil, their extinction also led to less soil fertilization. When gophers went underground, they pull with them vegetation down and leave the waste in their tunnels, this acting as a natural fertilization system. And without the gophers, the nutrients have now stayed on the surface level rather than being integrated into the roots of plants, causing a shift in the plant diversity. Another effect that their extinction had on the environment was that other species such as the western toad, salamanders, and lizards lost their primary source of underground housing. This led to what animaldiversity.org called a domino effect of declining biodiversity in the region. The Tacoma pocket gopher also shared its habitat with other critically endangered species, most notably being the Taylor's checker spot butterfly. The butterfly required the gopher's mounds as an essential open space where they would do basking and lay their eggs. So when the gopher vanished, the habitat quality for the butterfly plummeted, thus contributing to the butterfly's own near extinction in the region. And once considered pests in the region, now serves as a wake-up call for conservationists in Washington state. Today, there are 4 surviving subspecies in the neighboring counties listed as threatened, living in heavily protected areas to prevent the total loss of the prairie ecosystem in Washington state. The story of the Tacoma pocket gopher is a stark reminder that in nature, there's no such thing as just a pest. When we lost this tiny ecosystem engineer, we didn't just lose a subspecies. We lost the natural rhythm of the Washington prairies. As the soil hardens and the Taylor's checker spot butterfly struggles to find its footing, the message is clear. When one of these animals leaves the job, the entire system begins to crumble. The ongoing fight to protect the 4 surviving subspecies is more than a conservation effort. It's a second chance to value the behind-the-scenes work that goes in to our environment flourishing. And by saving the gopher, we aren't just saving a rodent. We are preserving the very ground we stand on. I thank you. I thank you for giving me the opportunity to look into what goes on behind the scenes in the state that I live in. Information that I would have probably never been aware of if I didn't have this research assignment. So I thank you for giving me the opportunity to expand my knowledge. And I hope that you guys found some of this information entertaining or just useful or just eye-opening. And I thank you again. And I hope everybody has a blessed day. Again, my name is Joey, and this was my video assignment. Take care.